This video is to show the operation, how to set up and troubleshoot the Reno Model H2 detector. With the unit plugged into the 10-pin connector and the power on, the power LED should be on and green. If the unit is plugged in and power LED is off or blinking, this is telling you that you have a power issue and you should check the input voltage to the unit. We will talk more about this in the troubleshooting part of this video. Once the unit is powered up, you should see a green light on the power LED. Both the DET LED and the loop fault LED should be off. The sensitivity should be set to 3 using the 8-position rotary switch. This is the setting that we set at the factory. This 8-position rotary switch gives you capability to adjust the sensitivity higher or lower, so you can better detect vehicles in the loop detection zone. There are 4 settings for this frequency: high, medium, low, and low. To adjust the frequency, they are selectable by the 2 dip switches on the front panel, which are switch 1 and 2. What you want to do is, if you have multiple detectors, you want to make sure that each detector is set for a different frequency. If you don't do this, you could get crosstalk between the detectors. The H2 detector has 2 operating modes that are selectable by a dip switch: fail-safe, fail-secure. If you have switch 3 in the off position, it's in fail-safe mode. If the loop fails or the detector has no power, the relay output will be on or conductive. With switch 3 in the on position, your unit is fail-secure, and if the loop fails or the detector has no power, the relay output will be off or not conductive. Now the detector is ready to detect vehicles. Let's show you how the detector operates. When a car is placed over the loop, the Model H2 detector detect light should illuminate red. This is to let you know there is a vehicle on the loop. At this point, the unit will activate the relays. The relay will stay activated until the vehicle leaves. With the Model H2, you have options that you may want to use. From the front panel, you have a boost dip switch. This feature is useful in preventing dropouts during the passage of high-bed vehicles or when a vehicle is towing a trailer. To activate this setting, turn on dip switch 4. Another feature that you may find helpful is a delayed call. You can put a 2, 5, or 10-second delay on the output relay. If the delay feature is activated, the output will only be turned on after the delay time is reached. If a vehicle leaves the loop detection zone during the delay interval, detection is aborted and the detect LED will flash at a 4 Hz rate. The detector indicates that a vehicle is being detected, but that the output is being delayed. Once the delay time is reached, the DET light will illuminate solidly and the output relay will go to the close position. To activate this feature, you must use the front panel dip switches 5 and 6 to set the time you want. Look on the sticker on the side of the unit or the datasheet to set the delay. An extension time can be added to this detector. An output extension time of 0, 2, 5, or 10 seconds can be programmed using dip switch positions 7 and 8. Output extension time is the time following the loss of detection before the detect output is dropped. If another vehicle enters the loop during the extension time period, the extension timer is reset to 0, and a full extension time period follows the departure of the last detected vehicle. The detect LED flashes at a 4 Hz rate during the extension time period. Now, let's talk about if you have a fail light or issues with the detector. With no power LED or a blinking power LED, This is telling you that you have a power issue and you should check the input voltage to the unit. To check the voltage, you will need a voltmeter. Look on the top of the detector unit and see what the voltage should be, knowing that you should set your meter to measure that voltage. For example, if it is a 120 volt AC unit, you should set your meter to the AC reading. If it's 8 to 30 volt DC, you should set it to the DC reading. Once you set the meter, take one of the two probes and input it into pin 1 of the socket, and the other put into pin 2 of the socket. And make sure that the meter is reading the correct voltage for the detector you're using. If the power is reading what you need, there may be an issue with the unit. If the power is wrong, you need to take care of the power supply before the unit will work. The Model H2 detector has a diagnostics feature. The fail LED, which is red, provides loop failure information. The fail LED is off when the loop inductance value is within tolerance and no past out of tolerance conditions have existed. The fail LED flashes at a 1 Hz rate when the current loop inductive value is out of tolerance. The fail LED flashes at a rate of 1 flash every 5 seconds when a passed out of tolerance loop condition has existed, but the current loop inductance value is within tolerance. This flash rate continues as long as the loop inductance value remains in tolerance. Resetting the detector clears the fail indication. A flashing fail LED indication suggests the possibility of an intermittent loop connection. To reset the unit, you can unplug from connector or turn off power to the detector.